For years, the narrative surrounding the Poco F series has been consistent. Incredible raw performance, a decent screen, but mediocre cameras and a plastic build. It was the budget gamer's dream. However, with the global release of the Poco F8 series, specifically the F8 Pro and the monstrous F8 Ultra, Xiaomi's sub-brand has stopped cutting corners. They have stopped trying to kill the flagship. They have become the flagship. After spending a week with the Poco F8 Ultra, one thing is clear. The gap between premium and value has officially vanished. Design and display a visual feast. The first thing you notice about the F8 Ultra is that it no longer feels like a budget device. Gone are the plastic rails of the past. The F8 Ultra sports a refined glass sandwich design with an aluminum frame, boasting an IP68 rating for water and dust resistance. The front is dominated by a stunning 6.9-inch AMOLED LTPO panel. This isn't just big, it is technically marvelous. With a 1.5K resolution and a variable refresh rate of 1 to 120 Hz, the fluidity is unmatched. However, the headline feature is the brightness. Hitting a peak of 3,500 nits, the display remains perfectly legible even under the harsh midday sun. For those who prefer something slightly more compact, the F8 Pro offers a 6.59-inch LTPS screen. While it lacks the granular variable refresh rate of the LTPO panel on the Ultra, it retains the same color accuracy and supports the new Poco Hyper RGB calibration, which delivers professional-grade color gamut coverage for content creators. Performance, the 4 million point monster. If you're buying a Poco, you are buying speed. In 2025, the F8 series has redefined what fast means. The Poco F8 Ultra is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, a chipset that has been terrorizing benchmark charts. In our testing, the device flirted with the 4 million point mark on Antutu, a figure that was unthinkable just 2 years ago. But raw power is useless without control. Poco has implemented a dedicated display chip, the Vision Boost D8. This secondary processor handles frame interpolation, allowing heavy AAA titles like Genshin Impact or Zenless Zone Zero to run at a locked 120 frames per second without overworking the main GPU. To keep things cool, Xiaomi has stuffed a 700mm Superscript 2 vapor chamber inside the chassis. During a 2-hour gaming stress test, the F8 Ultra remained surprisingly cool to the touch, barely throttling even when pushing high-fidelity textures. The F8 Pro, utilizing the standard Snapdragon 8 Elite, is no slouch either, easily outperforming competitors in its price bracket. The camera revolution. Finally, a true zoom. This is historically the section where Poco reviews fall apart. Not this time. The F8 Ultra possesses a camera system that can genuinely trade blows with the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra or the iPhone 17 Pro. The main shooter utilizes a 1-inch sensor, 50MP with OIS. The natural bokeh is creamy and low-light performance is exceptional, capturing noise-free images in near-total darkness. However, the game-changer is the 50MP periscope telephoto lens capable of 5x optical zoom. In the past, zooming in with a Poco meant looking at a watercolor painting. Now, the details at 5x and even 10x hybrid zoom are sharp, with excellent dynamic range. Whether you are shooting concert footage or street photography, the F8 Ultra is finally a versatile tool for photographers. The F8 Pro takes a slight step back here, offering a 2.5x telephoto instead of the periscope, but for the average user, it is still a massive upgrade over the digital crop of the F7 series. Battery life and charging. 2 days on a single charge. Battery technology has taken a leap in late 2025, and Poco is leading the charge with silicon carbon anodes. The F8 Ultra packs a massive 6,500 mAh battery into a chassis that doesn't feel overly thick. In our mixed usage test, social media, 5G navigation, and an hour of gaming, the phone lasted nearly 2 full days. It is a liberating experience to leave the house at 8 a.m. and return at midnight with 40% battery left. Charging remains incredibly fast. The 100W wired charging tops up the massive cell in about 38 minutes. A welcome addition to the Ultra model is 50W wireless charging, a feature previously reserved for Xiaomi's main flagship line. Software and ecosystem. HyperOS 3.0. The F8 series ships with Android 16 layered with HyperOS 3.0. The software feels more mature and westernized than previous iterations. Bloatware has been reduced, and animations are fluid. Two standout software features include 1. Hyper Island. Clearly inspired by Apple, this dynamic area around the front camera turns a punch hole into a useful status bar for timers, music controls, and delivery tracking. 2. Hyperconnect. Xiaomi is finally breaking down walls. The new clipboard sharing and file transfer protocols work seamlessly with Xiaomi tablets/laptops and offer limited but functional compatibility with Apple devices, a bold move that enhances productivity. Audio enthusiasts will also appreciate the partnership with Bose. The dual stereo speakers on the Ultra utilize a Quasi 2.1 setup with a dedicated woofer structure, providing bass that you can actually feel in your hand. The verdict: the Poco F8 Ultra is a statement piece. It is no longer just a flagship killer. It is a flagship, period. By integrating a world-class display, a 1-inch camera sensor, a periscope zoom, and a 6,500 mAh battery, Poco has eliminated the compromises that used to define the brand. Yes, the price has crept up into the premium territory, but considering the specifications, it still undercuts the big brands by a significant margin. Pros: unrivaled performance with Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Genuine flagship camera system. 1-inch sensor plus 5x periscope. Incredible battery life, 6,500 mAh. Stunning 3,500 nits OLED display. Cons: the Ultra model is large and heavy. Price is significantly higher than previous F-series generations. The camera module design is polarizing. Final score: 9.5/10. If you want the absolute best performance without sacrificing camera quality, the Poco F8 Ultra is the smartphone to beat in 2025.